What most people get wrong about retirement. Every week, I get a phone call, at least one. Somebody wanting my input on their retirement situation. Every week. Sometimes it's two. And they're coming to a guy on YouTube that is talking about his retirement. It's a huge step. And what most people get wrong is they think it's all about the analysis. It's all about the software, all about the Monte Carlo score, all about having enough money, using the 4% rule, all of the math exercises and budgetary exercises people go through. They think that is what is needed to retire. Yes, partially true, but it's also a major life event. Here's the realities. You're leaving something you are good at. If you were an accountant, a nurse, a teacher, an engineer, a factory worker, a mechanic, electrician, you were great at that. You were great at saving towards, a retirement. It's comfortable. You know the game and you're comfortable. You're going to something that's new and unknown. Are you going to be successful? Is it a mistake? There's no going back. There is going back if you want, but this is what's going on in people's minds. Fear in this situation is perfectly natural. That's the first thing I tell people is, hey, I understand you're nervous. I understand you're scared. Fear is natural. You wouldn't be human if you're going through this decision making and you weren't fearful. But here's another thing that worked for me. And I hit some people with this. A lot of people can't take it. They can't take the blunt feedback. Is, the easy and lazy thing to do is to keep working. You know what to expect. You know what it costs. You have a great life. It's the easy thing to do. It takes courage to jump. Courage is going to be required in your retirement transition. Courage, I'm telling you, it's word of the day. From my experience and talking with thousands of people, literally thousands of people, what helps on this transition? Number one, yes, you got to start with your budget and your analysis and your cash flows and what can go wrong and sequence of return and how to build in safety, not just try to maximize returns. Yes, you've seen a whole bunch of my videos and other videos on that. So let's check that box, yes. But number two, you need confidence. How are you going to get confidence? Well, here's what I tell people. You can't do that alone. Inside your own head, you're going to have doubts and fears. You need outside help. I'm not saying to hire a financial advisor, but that could be the right decision for you if you keep working one more year. Maybe that's the right thing to do, is see if somebody will help you create a plan and review that plan with you. Another thing you can do is get a friend group. That's what I did. I got two close friends. We shared everything. We were all students of retirement and students of investing and budgeting. And that worked for me. That's what gave me the confidence to retire. Their coaching, their encouragement, their challenging helped. Not everybody can find those two close friends, okay? So I've come up with a couple solutions for you. One, it's like the third link below. You can contact the folks at Pickle. They'll put you in touch with a certified financial planner. You can talk to them about any question you got, okay? Have them look at your plan, okay? It's a free call, lasts 45 minutes. They're not going to be able to go into a lot of detail, and they don't do any pre-work, but it is a great free call if you have a specific question around what should I use for inflation. I'm really concerned about inflation. I'm really struggling with my Social Security timing. And then ask them at the end of the call, this is gold, at the end of the call, ask them what they would do different. This is all free, no cost to you. Also, if you can't get a friend group together, you can contact the folks at Defining Wealth or Donaldson Capital Management. There are two organizations I found that do the same thing. They do a $300 plan review. You provide your information in advance, and they will study it, they will pick it apart, they will look at strengths and weaknesses and talk that through with you for an hour. They're going to invest about 2 hours into you and say, here are the strengths, here's the weaknesses, here's the things you need to study a little bit more. And again, lastly, ask them, what would you do different? In the call with what would you do different? I did find these two organizations. They compensate me at no expense to you. Okay, so I get a small finder's fee for setting that up. I've worked with them on what to provide, what this audience is looking for, and on the price. So full disclosure, I do get compensated from them, but I've done a lot of work setting them up. No cost to you. So you cannot go alone. I'm telling you, a lot of the DIYers are too proud for that. You've managed your money. All this journey so far, your 35 years of working, you've done it, you've done great, and you're 1 in 100. Retirement is different, and you need confidence. This $300, I'm telling you, I have not found a person that hasn't found at least 2 gold nuggets in there that dwarf the $300 expense for that. Number 3, so number 1 was, do the math. Number 2 is you can't go it alone. You need to do something to get confidence. It's a big deal. Number 3, get excited about what the new journey entails. Don't make it this mystery of the unknown and you're going to solve it when you get there. You need that push to get excited about, hey, we're going to make these 5 travel trips, okay? I'm going to volunteer for the Parks Board. I've always loved working for Habitat. I'm going to join the construction crew there 1 day a week. What are you going to get excited about? Spending more time with friends, getting focused on cooking more at home, on exercise, nutrition, whatever it happens to be for you, you got to get excited about it. And number 4 suggestion for making this jump is try to sample it. Go into your boss's office and say, hey, I want to go down to 3 days a week. Ask for less responsibility. Go down to 2 days a week. Something where you can sample working a little bit, getting social interactions. You can sample time off, what you're going to do with that time. Boy, the birds are going crazy out here, but I like being outside and out of my office. A lot of people comment they like me talking on the back porch, which is where I'm at now. So those are my 4 things. Number 1, do the analysis. Number 2, accept that you can't do this alone and gain confidence. I've seen this so many times. No exceptions, that you need confidence. And that comes from getting somebody else involved to look at your plan, okay? Number 3, get excited about something. Find that thing that, retirement's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to start this. And number 4, perhaps start part-time. So there's my thoughts on what people get wrong in retirement. It's not just about the budgetary and exercises and the math. That's actually the easy part, because it's math. It's Joe out.